What do you say in the military?
And we say, radio check over, and then somebody will say, that unclear, Drill Sargent.
This is going to be really fun, and I think that this is one of those episodes where we actually need to have a drinking game as this episode goes. So we need to figure out what is the drinking game for this episode, because I'm sorry, but with
it could be listen, Linda. Every time Raphi says listen, Linda.
Every time our next guest says listen, Linda, you have to drink. And our guest this week, very excited to announce. I gave in. Excited is the word. We're always excited.
We are
always excited. We're excited.
Okay. We can be excited.
Drum roll, please, Miss Erin.
I can't do a drum roll.
Just roll the air. Just roll the R. Is the
Oh, see? You did.
There you go. You got it.
I sound like a dying turkey when I do it. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, Raphi, we have Raphi on the show. But I don't have Rafi's last name. I'm horrible.
Velez.
This is why I have a producer. She's supposed to know this stuff.
Velez.
Raphi Velez. Yeah.
Raphi Velez.
Yeah, in the States, like Velez.
Velez.
In Puerto Rico, it's Velez.
Velez.
Yeah.
But we also have a special guest.
We do have a very
Raphi,
special guest.
one of our favorite people on the golf course.
Oh my gosh, she's so much. Yes, Kanali.
Hi, Kanali.
I got super excited when I found out that you were coming with. I'm like, oh, she's going to be on the show too. And Erin's like,
Thank you for having me
here.
Yay!
Welcome.
Yeah, when you messaged me, I was like, ooh, if Kanali comes, then I'll just bring the extra mic and
we'll just
put the mic in her face too.
We are recording, right?
Of course we are.
So the thing, I think Kanali has the best stories. I mean, she spends the most time in the golf course with the members and tournament wise. So
she's my favorite. I feel bad because
Appreciate
I haven't even gone out of my way to get to know anybody else. Like, because I'm like, I look and if she's driving down the cart path and I see, I'm like, is it Kanali? And I know. And if it's not, I'm just like, I don't need a drink from you.
Right.
If it's Kanali, like Kanali. So yeah, and
we do get really excited when we see Kanali.
And it's a testament to how much I like you too, because when I asked you your name, Erin can testify to that. I remembered your name, and it's not just because I did write it in my notes on my phone just in case, but I did remember.
No, you
and
didn't.
I usually
Did
forget
you really?
names. So I remembered you because you were so awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My God.
And then there's Raphi.
And then there's Raphi.
And there's just me. Okay.
If you didn't know who Raphi is in this community, we're going to tell you.
Well, I mean, you'd have to probably be a golfer.
I suppose you would have to be a golfer, but
right? Because if you weren't a golfer, would you know them really?
Well, the thing is, even though I
club.
do, manage the whole golf course, the head pro of the
head
Palmas,
pro.
Head pro, Palmas Athletic Club.
I like that you got a little rolling of that R in there. Head pro.
Mm-hmm. Head pro, yes.
Head pro.
So I do manage everything that has got to do with the golf cart. I have 144 golf carts. Cart barn, I have about 16 employees there. Driving range operations, tournaments with I have to say, Katy Rodriguez helps me out a lot. She actually works most of it. I just help her out when it comes to the tournament. But I am a big fan of pickleball, though. I play pickleball, and I do spend a lot of time
that
at the
about
pickleball
you.
court. Yeah, I do.
That's fun.
And recently, actually on December the 20th, I torn my calf. My left calf. And so I've been out of the game for about a month and a half.
When can you play again?
I can't wait. I'm giving it a month and a half more to get my calf back to...
Are you really good?
I'm not good at all.
Because I feel like we need
is.
I'm sure he is. But we should get a game.
That'd be
Kanali,
fun.
do you play pickleball? Perfect. I'm terrible.
No.
I haven't played in so long. It's been like a year.
I didn't even play in 2024. I haven't played since 2023. Yeah.
Okay, we need to get back out there.
Yeah, I think so. It would be fun.
I am super hooked. So I bought like $250 shoes just to play pickleball.
You brought like special pickleball
I
shoes.
spent like thousands of dollars of clothing on pickleball clothing.
Clothing?
Like I got underwear. That's got to do with.
I didn't know that there was special pickleball underwear.
I need to look into
this Christmas.
Oh
I told my
my.
family, listen.
Listen.
Listen,
Listen.
Linda.
Linda's great.
Linda. So I told my family, this year I want nothing to do with golf. No polo shirts. I don't want nothing to
Were
do
they
with
like,
golf.
who are you?
If there's anything that you're going to give me for Christmas, I want it to be about pickleball. So I'm hooked on pickleball right now.
Oh my gosh.
Super
Wow.
hooked.
Wow.
That's cool. Well, we're going to have to play. That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, let's
It's
do
always fun. I don't know why we stopped.
Yeah, I don't know.
Life.
Yeah, travels.
Travels.
it. And then life got me to you, and now we're going back.
I know, right?
Everything's got a purpose.
Everything works
Everything's
out
got
the
a
way it's
Linda,
supposed
Linda,
to.
Linda. Listen.
Linda, listen.
Drink.
Linda.
There you go.
So I
Cheers.
actually, cheers.
Cheers.
I actually met Raphi on. They were having a Nite Golf.
Nite Golf, yes.
Thing.
Wait, that was the first time you met him?
Yeah, I had when.
Yeah,
That was the
yeah.
first time you
Yeah,
met him?
I know, right? I always was told I need to talk to Raphi because I need to
forgot
have my
you were going to get your thing
my driver needs to
which-
be rewrapped. So
which you never did, did you?
No, I
Regrip,
did not.
regrip.
Regrip. That's
Yeah, yeah,
Sadie's
yeah.
correct.
There you
That's
go.
fine. Rewrap.
I got you, I
I'm like,
got
I
you.
need to wrap that shit.
Linda, I got
Linda.
you.
God.
I got you, Linda.
Oh gosh,
Just
we're
go
gonna
ahead and
be
drink.
drunk
I need
very
I need a
fast.
refill already.
There you go.
Anyway, so no, Nite Golf. That was the first time.
And
that
you need to do it again.
it was.
Yes.
So
It was
Yes, you
so
do.
much
we
fun.
were. It
Yeah.
was so much fun. I absolutely want to do it, but I was laughing because one, I was just super drunk. Was just super drunk.
It was the
And the
it's
thing
right
is I
night to
couldn't
do
hit
it.
the ball for shit until hole number 2, and then I did good on
Yeah,
that one.
yeah, you did
But
great.
the first one, when you were like walking around with us, I had no idea who you were. I'm just like, is this
that's
like
so
a fan?
funny.
Maybe I don't know. And so then I'm like, Raphi, can you want to hit the ball for me? Because I don't think I can. I don't think I can hit the ball right now.
So bad.
And
You did so bad.
So then it's funny. So then this is what makes it funny is you hit the ball and you.
It
I
was
just-
horrible.
It went like
It was like
20 feet in
Yeah.
front. It went straight though.
It was so
straight.
hard.
It was hard.
I actually,
And
I
so
didn't know.
so then I find out from Randy, I'm like,
he's a
that
golf
he's a
pro.
golf pro. I'm like, you sure about that? You sure about that?
Listen, and after I hit that one ball, it was like it was like 20 from me. I was like, I didn't realize how hard it was.
That's
It
what
was
she said.
'cause you're at night. Yeah, of course, you're at night. It's so dark and the ball is so bright, and it kind of throws you off. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like daytime like you used
Yeah,
to.
totally.
So I really thought when I stood up in front of the ball, I'm like, I know I'm gonna get this ball straight to the green.
Yeah.
I knew. I was like, I'm gonna do this. And then all of a sudden, it was like, like, damn it! In front of you guys,
Like,
I'm
who
like,
is this guy?
I'm so embarrassed.
This is like my first time meeting Raphi, and I'm just like, no, he's not the
Right.
golf pro.
That
This
is
is
really
this
hard.
is a
It was-
placeholder.
I
This is
didn't know
not
it was
this
so
is not
hard.
the guy.
Yeah, I'm sorry about
So
that.
needless to say,
That's
that was
funny.
really funny. But we had such a good time, and they need to do that. It like maybe once a quarter or
Yeah.
something. The Nite Golf was so much fun.
So much
It
fun.
was. It hasn't been done. I mean, Eduardo, who was the head pro of Palmas, he was the head pro 9
We can
years
edit
ago. He was the head pro for 9 years in Palmas, and he was the one that brought me. I was the head pro over at Cabos Real for about 2 years and some change. And he called me. I was like, I need somebody like you in Palmas. So he brought me up as an assistant pro. And then about a year later on, he had a better offer over at Grand Reserve, which is Cocoa Beach, where the Puerto Rico Open is held at. The great opportunity, so he took it, which he should have. And he did. And so I became the head pro in Palmas.
When was this?
And this is 3 years and a half ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
are you
Oh.
you love it? You like it?
I adore Palmas.
Yeah.
Of course, this is my second home. I spend more time in Palmas than I do home. So I live about
Yeah, me
45
too.
minutes ago from here. I live in San Juan, Coupé.
Oh,
So
you
I
drive here?
I drive 45 minutes
Ugh.
to come to work in the morning, and then spend about 12 to 14 hours work day,
Yeah.
and then I drive back home. I say hi to my wife. I probably watch A1 series or something like a an episode
Of
and
what?
then
Yeah, what's
of
your
whatever she wants to, whatever she wants me to watch.
Good man.
And
that's
then
that's
I take
a good
a
husband
shower
right
and
there,
I
right?
straight to sleep by 9:30. I'm
And then
in
you're
bed
back on.
already.
So would you guys consider moving closer?
No.
You
no.
love San
She
Juan.
has a really good job
Yeah.
in San Juan, and,
Yeah.
and she makes a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know, and I do my part, and you know,
Yeah.
it's not cost effective to move to
No,
over
totally.
here 'cause
I get that.
Yeah.
she does work from home, and she has to do like hybrid
Yeah.
and she's about 15 minutes from home to her job.
Where are you, Canali? Are you in San Juan too?
No, Caguas.
Caguas. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's not too bad. What, 30 minutes?
Maybe 45 the same.
With,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't
With
know if it was
traffic,
like
with
today,
traffic,
it
it's
took me
maybe an hour.
Oh man, that's
yeah,
still so far.
yeah, yeah.
But you love Palmas. You love.
Of course
Yeah.
I do. Of course I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Palmas loves you.
thank you.
We do.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
We do.
She's
we
the
really
best.
do.
That's true.
So I have some really ridiculous notes because after Nite Golf, we all met at Chincho's, which I forgot how much I love Chincho's, by the way. It's so cool. Like, Chincho's is like, it's casual. And I love when they have live music. The food is good. The drinks are good. It's so just chill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good vibes.
And that was a fun night. Too,
And that
'cause
was
we
such
were
a well,
already
we
like,
were
we
We
were
were.
having
That was a
fun.
fun We were.
That's my first night there, and I enjoy every second.
So that night, when we hammered it down, we got you.
We forced him to
we
put
forced
it-
you to agree to this podcast.
Yes.
and we're really grateful for that.
Which I'm very
honestly-
thankful
you
about
know
it,
what?
though.
I have to say this. I thought you were going to cancel on us, so I'm so
No, I
happy
would
because you were a
never,
little
ever.
nervous about that. So
Listen, I've been
He won't
23
do
listen,
it.
years.
what?
He won't do
Listen.
it. No.
Listen, Linda.
Linda,
Listen. Linda, listen. So I've been in the military for 23 years
Yeah.
in the U.S. Army. So if I say I'm going to do something, just take it to the bank because it's going to happen.
Well, needless to say, I am very happy that you agreed to this, and because I have some really funny notes. And the thing is I was telling Aaron and Canali before we started recording. When I asked Aaron, I'm like, did Raphi confirm? And she said, yeah. And she's like, what do you have for your notes? I'm like, I don't have notes because I was so drunk that night. And it was such a fun night.
It was.
And
It
so
was a
I'm like,
really
I'm
good
looking
night.
at my phone because usually when I start making notes, I'll say the name and then I'll say pod. And then so I just do a search. I would search for like Raphi pod, right? But at the time, I don't think I knew how to spell Raphi, so I didn't want to get it wrong. So I realized I put you in my phone as Gulf Pro Podcast. and immediately under that wrote Tasty Tuesday.
Tasty Tuesdays, yes.
So that's on
Well,
my notes.
I have Tasty Tuesdays, Delicious Mondays, and Quite the Cook.
Okay, so let's dive in,
Yeah.
shall we?
All right, so I don't know about the chef kind of thing, but I do love to cook. So a couple of years ago, my only days off was on Mondays. And I love to spend time with my father. And my father is a great cook. He loves to cook, and everything's like Boricua food, Puerto Rican food, which I love, I went to Italy and I hated it. Well, I didn't hate it, but it's not Puerto Rican food. I'm so used to Puerto Rican food. It's just what I know.
Mm-hmm.
And my father's a really good Puerto Rican food. So on Mondays, I would just, I don't know, put it on Instagram and say, it's delicious Monday. Delicious Monday, I'm going to cook chuleta frita, arroz con habichuela, and whatnot. I used to, and I don't know, just my friends started like, oh, what are you going to do next Monday? And what are you going to do? Invite me. So I started making Delicious Monday. I started inviting golf pros. I started inviting my friends from the military, and it was a party at my house. It was a big party at my house. So I used to have like 10, 12 people at my house just wanting to eat, and I was like, super cool.
We
It's
have
like,
not been invited.
It's my day off.
Yeah, I know.
It was my day off. It's just like everybody brought their drinks, and I was just cooked for
That's so fun.
10 to 12 people, right? So One day, one day I brought a bunch of my military friends in, and we went at it. We cooked carne guisada, arroz blanco, and it was so good, and it went crazy. So the next day, on a Tuesday morning, after coming from work, my wife was like, "Sit down." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, "Are you my mom now?" It's like, "No, you gotta sit down." It was like, "What's going on?" And she told me that. I was like, last night was crazy.
Uh-oh.
So your military friends was like, so crazy. You broke so many glasses. I'm like, damn. I didn't know. I'm so sorry. It's like, yeah. I don't mind that you bring your family and things, but, it's just getting out of control. So
no more delicious Mondays?
No delicious Monday because I stopped getting my Mondays off. So I started because of Pickleball. I started getting Tuesdays. My friends from Eduardo Figueroa.
Tasty Tuesdays.
So my friend Eduardo Figueroa and my friends from Palmas started playing Pickleball over at Riviera on Tuesday morning. So I had nothing to do on Monday. So now they're playing Pickleball on Tuesdays. So, okay, I'm playing Pickleball on Tuesday morning. And then I'm cooking on the afternoon. So now it's not Delicious Monday. Now it's Tasty Tuesday.
Tasty
so
Tuesday.
That's my free day. So that's when I cook on Tasty Tuesday.
I love that so
So we'll
much.
be expecting our
invite soon, I think. Yeah, that
you guys
sounds-
are more welcome. This
Yeah.
Tasty Tuesday, we're doing some cooking.
I'm
so
golfing.
You're more than welcome.
Yeah.
You're gonna join me at my home.
I'm getting a facial tomorrow. But
Just
another Tuesday. For
any
sure.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome.
Okay.
It's a
All right. I'll
Tasty
text you.
Tuesday. Okay, so this is really cool because, so like I said, I was very drunk that night when I met you, Raphi.
We were all worried.
We were. Oh man, was that not? I'm sorry, but was that not like the most fun?
I loved it.
It was
so
much
fun.
Okay,
I loved
but
it.
but I write the most ridiculous notes in the moment, right? And so I'm going to say this out loud, and we're going to react. Okay.
Go.
Why he has a flip phone so he can hang up on people who he wants to say fuck you. That is what I wrote from my notes. This is why he has a flip phone, so he can hang up on people that he wants to say fuck you to.
Do you remember that?
I do. I do. I mean, I'm 48 years old. I'm 48 years old, so I was growing up on.
You
on the
remember being able to hang
phones.
up the phone?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
There's the phones that you could just hang the phone up and
Canali's about to
the
spit
other
her drink
end
out.
the other end. On my age,
That's literally
when you
a
were
note that I
when you were
wrote.
younger, it was like just old phones. They were made out of plastic and right. And then when you were really mad at somebody, you could hang the phone on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And before the hang up really happened, you could hear the sound of the plastic just right. You could
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
you know, so the
And
other
you're like,
end was
oh
like
my God, did they just hang up on me?
right. The other end was like, damn, he really hung up on me. You could hear the anger on the hanging the phone,
Yeah.
right?
You know what? That's.
But I don't think that you're.
I wish I could still do that. I agree. Because you know what's really
Get a
funny?
flip
I
phone.
would 100% do it to Aaron. And Aaron would 100% call me back. Did you fucking hang up on me? Did
Why
you?
would you hang up on me?
I would do it for fun. I would 100% do it to be funny. And you would be like, you'd call me back.
Oh, I totally
You would
would.
call me back. And I'd be like, oh my God, I can feel your eyes through the phone. She does.
Right.
She's got this stare when she's like upset with you. You can feel it. I can feel it right now. And because she could just stare, and it's like lasers just drilling into your skull. It hurts. I need to ask a question.
Okay.
Do you, Raphi?
Linda, just go ahead and drink.
I
Linda.
I need to get more tequila.
Yeah,
I need to take a break and get more
we haven't
tequila.
done that.
Do you have a landline at your house?
Who?
A landline?
Oh no.
Okay. I had to
I don't
ask
know.
because
Linda,
I
Linda.
feel like you'd keep it
No,
just so you
no.
can hang up on people.
You know what? That's a great idea.
Yeah,
I
got
should
it.
just have a fake phone.
If you're
Yeah.
gonna do it, then can you get
Like
one of
the
those
old
like
days and
get
just-
like the rotary phone where
and
you have
just
to rotary
and
you
just
know?
smash it. Every time I get pissed. I just press the end button on my cell phone and just on the old phone.
It feels pretty good, doesn't it?
It does feel
Oh,
really
you
good
could
though.
leave the cell phone on. So
I mean,
they
I
can
know you
hear.
remember. You're my age. I know you remember.
But
It
like
feels
you could
so
no,
good,
but think
though.
about it. If you got an old phone, like you go find an old phone,
And just-
leave the cell phone on, slam the
So
phone
they can hear it.
down,
and then
and
hang
then
up.
hit the button.
The interesting thing is,
You're a genius.
Right?
You're a genius.
So those two are close in age, but you are. How old are you, Kanali?
I'm 25.
Yeah, that's so cute. Okay, so you have never experienced
No.
the landline phone when you were just like fuck you and you hang up on
No.
somebody, right?
No.
Yeah. No, because you probably grew up you didn't even have a landline phone. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. See, I had a landline phone, but because again, age difference, right? But I had a cordless, and it wasn't quite the same effect.
Oh my god! So you grew up at we're the same age, and corded, and so like you'd have like the extra long cord, so you could go
Right,
in the other
right,
room,
right,
or
right.
like shut. Like I would, like you'd shut
I-
yourself in a closet
like-
so
And
you
it
could
would-
have
it
private
would just
conversations.
roll, and it
Like
would
I
just
came
be
up
so
in
God, and those
crazy.
cords are so fucking
I
annoying.
came up in the age of caller ID was a thing.
Yeah, we didn't have. I mean, I
The-
did have caller ID, obviously.
I think the
later.
color ID came was like you would used to go press.
Oh yeah, you could do star 69.
There was
and
two-
it
there
would
was
give
two-
you the
They
number.
would call it, or
There was-
call it back.
There was star
Right.
67 and star
star
69.
69.
Star 69 was to see who called you, but what was star 67? That was something.
Maybe did it block?
I
I
don't
can't
know.
remember
That's-
now.
I
Do
remember.
you
But
the
star
remember?
67
Do you
and star
remember with the
69.
pagers?
Should we ask
And you
Jordan?
had
Oh,
to like
God.
text
Hold on.
the messages
Yeah.
through the phone, and you had to like.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait,
and-
hold
and
on. We're gonna.
it was so
Hey,
crazy.
Jordan. So back in the good old days, there with like landline phones, you were able to do star 69 or star 67. What were those two for? I can't remember.
Sure thing, Bex. Star 69 was used to call back the last number that called you, while star 67 would block your number from showing up on the recipient's caller ID.
That. Yeah.
Thanks, Jordan.
Thanks, Jordan.
Jordan's our
So
our
who's
assistant.
Jordan?
He's our assistant.
Yeah, he's our
Chat
our-
GPT
He's our
assistant.
AI.
Like Siri?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
Oh.
he's my AI assistant because we
talking about
haven't been sponsored yet, so
No.
we don't have a real assistant. What do we have a name?
Oh,
of?
so
maybe
talking about
maybe
the difference between the technology. So if I was, I don't know, probably 10 years old, I would go, Grandpa, how do you call? He would like just smack me. And he goes, dude, just
Okay.
figure it out.
So
right?
so I have more.
So I want to go back to Rafi's flip phone
okay.
because I
Flip
feel
phone.
the flip phone.
Yeah.
But I feel like it goes hand in hand with what he uses for music.
I was just gonna bring that up, which is hysterical because
Pandora.
oh my
Pandora, I
god!
love
So what
Pandora.
happened was is he asked us about the show. He's like, "Where can I listen to this?" We're like, "Well, we're on Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify. Do you have Spotify?" He's like, and he's like, "No." And Aaron's looking for Spotify on his phone. He's like, "You know, on Spotify." He's like, "No, I got Pandora. I pay for Pandora, so I use Pandora." And we're like, "We're not on Pandora." And so
I hate you.
there's-
I mean, I guess we could try to get on Pandora.
no, we're
but
not doing that for one person. We're going to put Spotify on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get
I
Spotify.
do have Spotify on my phone.
Or you could just go to the website.
I do have Spotify on my phone. I just
You
don't
do.
use it.
Okay.
I just don't
All
use
right.
it. I do have it.
know
Oh my
right
God, I love being here right now.
See, aren't you glad you
See?
came?
I'm having such a great time.
You know,
Right?
do you know what's really funny is everybody says the same thing. I'm not interesting enough to be on your show.
Yeah.
And then they come on, they're like, "That was so much fun." I'm like, "Yeah," because that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to just hang out, get to know the person, and ask some questions, have some silliness, have
Yeah.
some drinks, and talk about how much we love Palmas.
Talking about drinks, linda, linda, linda.
Ah.
I am so glad about being the head pro of Palmas. I wake up and I can't wait to get to my job and have every member have the greatest day of their life. That's my life.
I love it.
That's my passion. That's what I want to do for the rest of my life.
That's awesome.
So, yes, that's it.
I love that so much.
I don't want to get sentimental.
We're gonna get you to tear up
Because
over
I do
here.
get sentimental.
Well,
I was born. I have my mom, of course, and two older sisters. And this is where
Oh yeah.
I want
Oh
you to
yeah.
go.
This is good. This
where
is
you want you to
good.
go.
This is good.
Okay, there you go.
it's on the list.
Okay,
So
it's
he
on the list. It's
texted
on the
me
list.
this morning.
So yeah. So
He's like, send me topics.
I'm a very sentimental kind of person because I'm raised with my mom and two older sisters. So I'm my youngest. I'm the
I
youngest.
know what we're about to talk about.
I do too. I was
it's
so
on my list. I'm so excited. This, I'm not going to say it. Let it come. Let it come.
Hold on.
Say
Hold
it.
on.
It-
Hold on.
Are we on the same page?
Wait.
Is it the? Is it
This is what I get from him this morning. If you can, please send me a list of topics that we will be discussing and questions you would like me to answer. Don't forget the alcohol, Cabernet, or margaritas. I'm like, I got you.
nice?
So I send him my list from my notes. And we both had the same
we
thing.
did.
Only mine said guru of periods.
And I put period whisperer on mine.
Youngest of two sisters. Period whisperer.
Period whisperer. So this came up on the night that we were all hanging out, and so now so Raphi, ladies, just so you know, you want to learn how to golf, but you want someone who is sympathetic to your time of the month.
He gets you.
He gets you. He fucking gets you. So Raphi is the period whisperer.
Yeah. So my favorite is his. My favorite
Oh my God.
is his response. Period whisperer, and then it's like a million laughy emojis.
Oh my God.
It's like you went that night. You went,
Period whisper. Oh,
we talked
I think you were
about-
self-proclaimed period whisperer.
Listen.
I think listen.
Linda,
Drink.
Listen. Linda, oh my God.
But this was a whole story. This was a whole story.
It
so,
was a
so
whole
you know what?
story.
So
My
let's talk
God.
about
But
it.
we're not. Are we ready for this
Okay,
story?
wait.
Do you
Oh, we
remember
are
it
100%
now?
ready. We
Wait,
are ready.
Don't just throw me out there. You gotta explain.
We would
the
never.
thing. You
This
gotta
is
explain.
something to be proud
I
of,
know.
sir.
God damn. As a male, well, you say, I know about your period. It's weird. It is weird.
No, it's lovely.
Listen, Linda.
Drink.
Linda.
Drink.
Listen, if I talk to any female, and I know, and I say, I know about your period. I know how you feel. I know about your hormones. It's hard for me to explain, right? So my wife, I know, because I was born, I was raised by, I have two older sisters, and I have my mom, right? My parents got divorced, so I was 10 years old, and my mom and my sisters, they all had the period at the same time.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
So I knew, I already knew. I was the only man in the house.
He's like, oh,
So it's
no.
like-
You guys in your luteal phase?
So all of a sudden it was like, all three of them was like, fighting. I'm like, what
Wow.
the fuck's going on? And then I'm this, oh, you
You're
just
like,
went,
oh, I know.
I love it. I love you. Stop it. I love it.
I can't.
Okay, wait. So when I was like, oh my God, dude, love it. This
Oh
is,
my God.
guys, this is fucking real. What we're doing right now is fucking real. We're doing right now. This is.
Oh
this
my
is the whole
God! This
thing.
is gonna be the
So,
honking,
listen.
the honking episode.
So listen, no, seriously, stop with that. Listen, the thing is, my sister, kind of all of a sudden, and my mom was like, everybody was pissed. Everybody was pissed. And I knew they were all on the period. Everybody was on the period. And I was like, okay. And then you go
Can't stop.
with that.
I'm so sorry. It's just so funny.
This is the same thing.
Yeah.
So she goes.
You need to take it as a compliment. It's kind
My
of like
sister-
when Erin
okay.
laughs so hard she cries. Okay, it's like a
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
When I laugh so hard I snort, and so take it as a compliment.
I
that
love
this
it.
is-
I love it.
This
I love
is
it.
genuine.
Keep doing it.
This is honest. This is
Keep
real.
doing it. I love it. So my sisters and my mom everybody would just have their period at the same time, of course. Because listen, Linda.
Drink.
Listen,
Drink.
women are wow. Well, they're wow. I'm not fucking. You guys are wow.
Yeah.
So you could just like there's 30 of you guys working together, and you have the amazing talent of just when you hang out together, just your period just
Syncs up.
Yep.
syncs up. Your
That's true.
period
It's
Yeah.
true.
just
Yep.
syncs up.
It's a real
It's
thing.
true.
So it is
Yeah.
a real thing.
Yeah.
So you guys are, first of all, you are the only animal in the world that bleed for 7 days,
Yeah.
do not die.
But you acknowledge
But-
how amazing we are as women.
You guys are
he
amazing.
does.
We're amazing.
He definitely
You guys are
absolutely does
amazing.
because he's a fucking whisperer.
Listen, no, seriously.
Yes.
You guys are amazing. I said again. I was born by my mom, my two older sisters. I'm the youngest of my two sisters and whatever. And my sister slapped the fuck out of me when I was wrong. And I was brought up to my sisters and women are the birth givers. You know, you don't leave if somebody doesn't
We're
give
able to
birth to you.
create life in between our legs. Like that's
You
pretty.
do.
Like that we do that shit.
I will guarantee you there was no guy that would. That was first of all.
If you could see the
Take
move,
a-
if you could see what he's doing.
There's
It's
right
really
no
unfortunate
guy.
we don't have video yet.
Guarantee
Yeah.
you, there is no guy that will just.
now. No.
I don't think.
No.
Fuck.
Ouchie. It's very ouchie.
there's no guy.
So,
and it has the.
but
greatest
here's the thing: it's
respect.
like women, like men, like listening to this episode. Take some fucking notes because I don't know how Joel is, but I can speak to Sean that he doesn't get it. He thinks it's all in our heads, like how we are at different times of the month. Like the hormone thing, it's like all in our heads, right? It's like a thing, but like it's not. Like hormones are a real fucking crazy
It's
thing
a
that
real
we got to
thing.
deal with. That and it sucks. It really sucks. Like
It's a real
hormones
thing.
are a bitch.
It is a real thing. It is a real thing.
Yeah. So do you ever like if you're let's say you're helping some lady, you know, with her swing and she's like fucking is bullshit and you're like, "Oh, are you okay? Do you
I
want
got
me
it.
to bring you some food or like a warm compress or something?"
I did know early on my life.
I bet you didn't think we were going to talk about this.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
he knew.
I
He
do
knew.
understand when
That's nice.
my girls are in their periods. It's like I knew it. It's like my wife. I know. She's like just like fighting with me. I'm like, okay,
What do
you're
you
about 2 days to get your period. So just go ahead and calm
getting-
down. Calm down. Just go ahead and calm down, and then we'll
do you
talk.
just like give her a hug?
I try to, which she's
If
Puerto
you
Rican.
can get close enough.
She is Puerto Rican. She is Puerto Rican.
Because
She
every woman is
she just-
different.
I do.
I
I
just
do
want
try.
a
It's
hug.
like
I just want like
Mama,
a hug. Someone just hug me.
I do say it's like, Mama, I understand you, and you have about 2 days to get on your period because I understand, you know, because I have my sisters. So just go ahead, just relax. I know, I understand. And then after a couple of days, just go, I love you so much.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
And I'm so
but
I'm
2 days ago, you were just cursing.
yeah,
at
like
me.
you want to murder you. Like
Right,
yeah,
right,
absolutely.
right,
We
right.
don't really mean it. It's just like a thing. And that's why I love how now I see on Reels, like it's such a thing to talk about the actual phases of the shit that we go through every month. Because a guy has like a 24-hour phase. we have a whole month of it, right? And so we have a week, and then we have, like ovulation and all that stuff. And it's funny because I love like the one where it has like elf. I'm in love, and I love it, and no, don't care who knows it. Like that kind of stuff. So like, like you're ovulating, like, because you feel like, okay, I just want to jump on, right? Right? And then you have the, like two different, like, it's luteal. Is that, am I saying it right? I don't know. But it's different phases where like you're crying or you're angry and it's not you. It's a part of you, but it's not, it's just your fucking hormones. Like it's not who I am, man. And more men, you know what? They need to talk about this in fucking school. In health class, they need to take all men aside and be like, okay, this week we're talking about crazy chicks, periods. It sucks, I know, but you're going to have to deal with it someday. So at least be a little sympathetic, right?
Yeah. It's true.
Does it make sense to all of you?
Rafi's going to teach the class.
Rafi's going to be in charge.
Listen.
No.
Listen. Linda.
So go ahead and drink.
Listen, Linda.
I'm on my second tequila.
Truly.
Needless to say, I'm so happy that you were okay with this topic coming up. Kanali, were you expecting this when you came to this
No.
episode?
No, I have to go. And I just left home. I couldn't be around my home. But
It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with when it's multiple women in one spot.
It is. But listen, it helped me a lot. I respect women so much.
We appreciate that. Anyway, on my list, I still have U.S. Army Drill Sargent.
Okay.
So let's talk about that.
Right.
Yes.
Ooh.
I did come to the Army on 1998. I came active duty.
My God. I was in the 8th grade.
I was in college.
So
Born yet.
Oh, God. Oh. Kanali.
Oh, my
She
God.
wasn't even born yet.
God damn.
Kanali wasn't even
you know
born.
What year were you born?
2000.
99.
Oh, 99.
Okay. She's still a
One
90s
year.
girl.
26.
90s girl.
You're
So
26? 25.
25.
You're going to be
This
26.
year.
She'll be 26.
Uh-huh.
When's your
26.
birthday?
May 1st.
Oh,
you're
okay.
May
Good.
Day,
Right on. May
baby.
baby. Just like
Yeah.
Joel. Rafi, when's your birthday?
October 25th.
What,
I'm a
October-
Scorpio.
Oh, you're a Scorpio.
I am a Scorpio.
Oh,
I am a Scorpio.
you know what? That
Makes
yeah,
sense, right?
that checks out.
Yep.
That checks out because based on exactly who he is
Right.
100% Scorpio. Look, I don't. I'm gonna say this because a lot of people think that like zodiac stuff is like hokum, but then why is it so on point with everybody? Like she is 100% Virgo. Like Erin, Virgo. August, Virgo. Like she is OCD, crazy, awesome. Love her.
Oh.
Her and I
thought she was.
her
I
and
thought
I,
she was going somewhere else with that.
We're like opposites attract friends, like, because I'm 100% Pisces. I'm March, so I am like Pisces, and Aaron is like Virgo. But so Scorpio, so that means you're a water sign too.
I am a Scorpio.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. I just think it's weird because it is such an odd concept.
Yeah.
Like, it charts with the right? But somehow personalities always seem to match up with it.
Yeah.
So how is that real? How does it fit? Like, right? Am I the only one here?
No. I mean, I definitely think that. Like, I don't adjust myself to be like my sign.
No,
I'm
you just
that
happen
way.
to be
That way.
very Virgo.
I am very Virgo.
Oh my God, are you? Love it. I love it.
So I have some fun golf.
Wait, no.
Questions.
We
Oh,
didn't, you didn't
we're
get
not
to
Go,
talk-
go,
wait,
go,
no,
go,
you
go,
have to
go,
talk
go.
about him being a drill sergeant.
I've also
Were you a mean drill sergeant, or were you like a get your shit together and do some push-ups?
No.
I don't know. He's kind of mean when he's golf pro.
I
so
am not a mean just one.
Really? You know what? I'm 100% going to get a couple sessions with him as a golf pro.
Same.
I'm going to make sure I
I've
do it.
been-
I'm going to make sure I do it when I'm on my period too.
Oh, no, you are not.
Last
think you will be
time,
fine.
If you do, I got you.
You fucking crushed this episode. We are so freaking happy that you
Yes.
came on. Thank
So
you
happy.
so much for being here, Raphi. We are incredibly blessed to know you. Everybody, get your if you want to learn how to golf, like, you need to go see this guy because he knows his shit.
It's
He
true.
really knows his shit.
Yeah,
And-
he's a really good
And
t-shirt.
if it's that time of the
Yeah.
month, go
Even-
anyway.
even
Because
better.
guess what? Even better, he's got you. He's got you, girl. Like, he will help you and he will console you at the same time. This guy is the shit. So
and you'll probably get a hug.
and you probably get a hug.
Yeah.
And then once you're living your best life and you're golfing and you're probably seeing Erin and I on the golf course, you're going to see Kanali too because she is the best. And she's going to make you the best drink ever. And it's so good. It's so good. And you are going to golf your best game and you are going to live your best life. And you are like, holy fucking shirt balls. I live in Palmas Del Mar, this magical place where everything happens and dreams come true.
It's so true.
It's so true. I know.
You just
did
like
I,
summed that everything
I know.
about Palmas
right?
in
I know.
one little
I know.
cute little bubble.
This is what I do.
I loved it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So, Raphi, thank you for being on our show. We fucking love you.
Thank you, bitches, for having me. I love you, bitches. It's the best.
We love you too. I know.
I love it. I love it.
This is so good.
We're so grateful.